Hey guys, welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be checking out one of the parts that I have got that's going to be going on the engine. These are whatever's in this box here, so that's going to be pretty cool. Let's take a look. We'll open up this box. Ford Performance, and I actually got some of these. This would give it away a little bit. ARP bolts, maybe I'll show you that there. But what we have in this box, sorry, something pretty cool that's been annoying me. The existing ones I have anyway, are these Ford Racing valve covers. I'll give you a bit of a look at that. These are the Ford Racing valve covers. You can see what they look like. So these are for a 351 Cleveland or a Cleveland head. They're actually pretty nice, aluminium. I'll give you a look at the inside of that so you can have a bit of a look at what that looks like. They're quite good, polished, pretty good finish on these. They're not perfect, but I think, I think they're good. Like if you have a look, you can have a little look at that end bit there. You'll see there's a bit of a scrape on that, if you can see that. But yeah, otherwise, look, they bolt on the engine. They're gonna look pretty sweet. So they do actually look really good. That's what the inside looks like there. That's pretty nice. So they come in a pair. Here's the other one. You can see what that looks like there. Bit of a better close look on this cam. Get a bit of a look at what that looks like. The finish on the inside. It's quite good. And yeah, we'll have another quick look at that. So they feel good. They're not that heavy. I didn't actually weigh them to see what they weighed, but they are pretty good. Now, what you actually need for these particular ARP valve cover bolts. Now I guess you can use the standard ones, I think, but these actually have these long ones. And obviously they are going to fit through these sections here, which are actually quite long. So you need these long ones to go through here. There's obviously two on this side and two on this side. And then you've got your remaining bolts. So I'll actually get that nice and close in there. Actually, let me just make sure you can see that. I want you to see the part number in case you decide to get these. You need these bolts to mount these. So these are the correct ones, as far as I know. So what else do you get? We have a look at what else comes in the box. Okay, so you do get this as well, Ford Racing embossed on the top. So it feels like it's printed or something on there. So obviously it goes in your top of your valves, just your valve cap. You've got your breather there. You can see what the inside looks there as well. So I might just better look at that as well on this cam. Gonna have a look what that looks like. Feels pretty good. This says this top is made in Taiwan, and one thing I should point out, these valve covers say they're made in China. So I couldn't find any information on that, but these covers, according to the packaging, made in China. I guess everything is these days, so it's hard to know. I couldn't find any information before I bought them, but that's what they made. So if that matters, just so you know. You also get a couple of grommets. I'll just give you a quick look there as well. So these obviously going to fit the top of the cover here. I won't bother mounting them now, but you can see that's going to go one on each cover. So you do get those. So you do get a couple of these little baffles. Just not sure what they are, they're aluminium. But these just screw on the inside of the valve covers. So if we have a look, these are obviously going to fit. So this is going to screw, I'm not sure which way they go, but they are going to sort of fit in there. I'm not sure whether they go that way or that way. I'll have to do some research on that. They kind of just sit in there. There's one here, one will go here and one will go here. I'm not sure whether it matters which way they go. And they do come with these small screws. Kind of look like that. They're kind of small there. I only have 3 with this one, but I heard these are pretty rubbish. Looking at some reviews, I heard that some of them are pretty bad. There's only 3 in this pack. I heard some of them break, looking at reviews on Summit Racing. And I'm not sure I have all mine, but I do actually have a few extra ones in here. So, look, I don't know if you can see that, there's quite a few in that back little corner there. So, yeah, so there's that. That's pretty much all you're going to get with these. You do also get full performance part, thanks. Apparently this is genuine. It says thank you for purchasing Ford performance parts. If you need help, they give you help, contact details, or you know, I guess where you need to go. There, and they give you some Ford performance stickers. Some tech support number. So I don't know. I'm not sure we use these in many places, but that just gives me an idea. I might actually use this on my computer somewhere. That's all that's in the box for those. Now, I do have, I think it's Proform air cleaner that has Ford Racing on it. Unfortunately, it got stuck in the mail somewhere and I'm waiting for it. So I was hoping to have it by now so I could show you and compare that, but I might just add that on to this video. I'll do another video separate to that. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions around these. I'm going to do a video of me just putting these on the engine. Obviously the engine needs to be rebuilt, but those chrome covers drive me nuts with all that rust and stuff on them. So I just want it to look a bit better. Yeah, so we'll chuck these on. I'll do a video of that as well. Let me know if you have any questions, thoughts. About $420 I think I paid for these, Australian. Probably get them a bit cheaper, obviously US. These are Cleveland ones, a little bit harder to come by in the US, I believe. So obviously Cleveland's really popular in Australia, so these are a bit easier to get here. Yeah, but let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer them in the comments below. Let me know what you think. All right, let's move on. Right, everyone, we got lucky today. The other part of the package arrived. And that was this, the 13-inch slant edge air cleaner from Ford Performance. This is actually Proform, and I've already opened it up just to save us the headache, but I've actually got the polished version that'll go with the valve cover that I picked. So if we have a look, this here is what it looks like. I'll show you how this is going to work. So we have this drop base on this one, as you can see there. You can see the quality of that there. It actually feels pretty good. and it actually has a little punch that you can punch out here. The little punch out there that you can if you need a breather into your air cleaner. So that's there. And with that, you get some fittings for your breather. So you'll get this little plastic breather tube, and you'll get a grommet, a rubber grommet that'll go with it as well. It's pretty cool. You'll also get in this bag, you also get a couple of these screw-in studs that you can use. This one here, I guess this is probably one that's just I guess what they expect to be a standard size one that you can just screw straight in if your carburetor doesn't already have one. You've got a longer one here if you want to make a custom one. This is made so you can cut it down to the length that you need. And then they give you this little adapter here, which I believe is just to, I guess, grab it and screw it on. That's it. I don't know. I'm not really sure what else that's for. It doesn't say in the instructions. So, other than use the stud, adapter stud, it does come with some instructions which sort of go through what to do if you need to do the breather and that, which is pretty cool. It's the pretty quick instructions on how to install it. Pretty basic stuff, but if you need it, it's there. Comes with this, I believe this is a 3-inch, 13 inch round by 3-inch. Seems alright, looks pretty good. And then you have the aluminium cover here. This is the aluminium one, the polished one, and it's come plastic wrapped, so I'll unwrap this so you can have a look what this looks like. Does look really good actually. So you can get an idea of what that looks like. Maybe I'll just do one over here as well. It's really cool, and if you want to look at the back, how it mounts, because you've got nothing on the top, it's just a clean top, is it mounts to the back there. So it's just a stud that you mount it on. So you'll take one of these, have that in your carburetor in the center port, and this will just, you'll just sit this on top and spin it around until it becomes firm, and then you just line it up. The direction you want obviously the Ford Racing text to go. So it's actually quite good. It's quite solid. It's really, it's light. It's pretty good. It feels well made. Made in Taiwan. These are made in Taiwan. And it matches well with the racing covers. So you can see it looks, very similar. Really cool. So there you have it. Ford Racing air cleaner with the Ford Racing valve covers. Look pretty trick. Looking forward to getting these on the engine. But first, it's got to be rebuilt. So if you want to see that, stick around, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.